Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why? It's a perplexing feeling, isn't it? You retrace your steps, hoping for a clue, trying to jog your memory. You think back to what you were doing just moments ago. This common experience, often called the doorway effect, highlights how easily we forget. Our brains are complex and memory isn't always perfect. The doorway effect occurs because our brain compartmentalizes events and information by location. Imagine this. You're in the kitchen about to make tea. You have everything ready, the teapot in hand and the water boiling. Suddenly the phone rings and you rush to answer it. You have a brief conversation, perhaps about something entirely unrelated to making tea. After the call, you're left standing in the living room, wondering why you went there in the first place. The initial task of making tea seems to have vanished from your mind. The doorway acted as a mental barrier, disrupting your train of thought. It's as if crossing the threshold caused your brain to reset. This simple act of passing through a doorway can trigger forgetting. It's a fascinating quirk of our cognitive processes. It's a reminder that our memory isn't flawless. We often rely on environmental cues to help us remember, and when those cues change, our memory can falter. In the next segment, we'll explore why this happens and what we can do to improve our memory. From simple techniques to understanding the science behind it, there's much to learn about enhancing our cognitive abilities. Our brains are incredible organs, constantly processing information. Memory is the brain's ability to store, retain, and retrieve information. It's a complex process involving different brain regions. When we experience something new, our brains create connections between neurons. These connections, called synapses, strengthen with repetition. The stronger the connections, the easier it is to recall the information. Think of memory as a network of roads. Frequently traveled roads become highways, making it easier and faster to reach our destination, the memory. Less traveled roads become overgrown and harder to navigate, making it difficult to recall those memories. Forgetting is a natural part of life. It's our brain's way of making room for new information. There are several reasons why we forget, ranging from simple distractions to more complex neurological processes. One common reason is a lack of attention. When we don't pay attention to something, our brains don't encode it properly. This makes it difficult to retrieve the information later. Another culprit is interference. New information can interfere with old information, making it harder to recall. This is especially true if the new information is similar to the old information. Our modern lives are filled with distractions. From smartphones to social media, our attention is constantly pulled in different directions. These distractions can significantly impact our memory. Imagine trying to remember a phone number while someone is shouting directions. The competing information makes it difficult for our brains to focus and store the number effectively. Similarly, information overload can lead to forgetting. When we're bombarded with too much information, our brains struggle to process and store it all. This is why it's important to take breaks and avoid multitasking. Section 5. The role of emotions and stress in forgetting. Emotions play a powerful role in memory. They can shape the way we remember events and experiences. We tend to remember events that are emotionally significant, both positive and negative. Happy moments like a birthday celebration or sad times like a loss can leave a lasting imprint on our minds. This is because emotions trigger the release of hormones that enhance memory formation. These hormones, such as adrenaline and cortisol, can strengthen the connections between neurons, making the memory more vivid and easier to recall. However, extreme stress or trauma can have the opposite effect. When we are under intense stress, our bodies release high levels of stress hormones. High levels of stress hormones can impair memory function, leading to difficulty remembering important details. This is because the brain's ability to process and store information is compromised. Think of a time when you were extremely anxious or stressed. You might have found it hard to concentrate or remember things clearly. This is a common experience for many people. You might have found it hard to concentrate or remember things clearly. Stress can cloud our thinking and make it difficult to focus on tasks at hand. This is because stress can interfere with the brain's ability to encode and retrieve memories. The hippocampus, a region of the brain involved in memory formation, can be particularly affected by stress, leading to forgetfulness and confusion. Managing stress through relaxation techniques, mindfulness, and healthy lifestyle choices can help improve memory function. Taking care of our mental health is crucial for maintaining a sharp and reliable memory. Section 6. It's not all bad. The benefits of forgetting. While forgetting can be frustrating, it's important to remember that it serves a purpose. Forgetting helps us to prioritize important information and clear out irrelevant details. Imagine if you remembered every single thing you ever experienced. Your brain would be overloaded with useless information. Forgetting allows us to focus on what's relevant and discard what's not. Forgetting also helps us to adapt to new situations. By letting go of outdated information, we can learn and grow from new experiences. It allows us to be more flexible and adaptable in a constantly changing world. Section 7. Age and memory, a natural progression. As we age, it's normal to experience some decline in memory function. This is due to natural changes in the brain, such as a decrease in the production of certain neurotransmitters. However, age-related memory decline is usually gradual and doesn't interfere significantly with daily life. It's important to distinguish between normal age-related changes and more serious memory problems. Engaging in mentally stimulating activities, maintaining social connections, and living a healthy lifestyle can help to support cognitive function as we age. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and adequate sleep are crucial for brain health. Section 8. Practical tips to enhance your memory. Fortunately, there are many things we can do to improve our memory. By adopting healthy habits and using memory techniques, we can enhance our ability to remember information. One effective technique is chunking, which involves breaking down large pieces of information into smaller, more manageable chunks. For example, instead of trying to remember a long string of numbers, we can group them into smaller sets. Another helpful strategy is to create associations. By linking new information to something we already know, we create stronger neural connections, making it easier to recall. Section 9. Lifestyle choices for a sharper mind. Our lifestyle choices play a significant role in our cognitive health. The decisions we make daily can either support or hinder our brain's ability to function at its best. By adopting healthy habits, we can support our brain function and improve our memory. Simple changes like incorporating mindfulness practices and consuming nutrient-rich foods can make a significant difference. Regular exercise is not only good for our physical health, but also for our brains. Engaging in physical activities helps to reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance cognitive abilities. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, delivering essential nutrients and oxygen. This process helps to maintain healthy brain cells and supports the growth of new ones. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. Activities like brisk walking, cycling, or even dancing can be both enjoyable and beneficial. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein provides the brain with the nutrients it needs to function optimally. These foods are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that protect the brain from damage. Limit processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats, which can have a detrimental effect on brain health. Instead, opt for water, herbal teas, and natural snacks to keep your brain in top shape. Additionally, keeping your mind active through puzzles, reading, and social interactions can further enhance cognitive function. These activities stimulate the brain, keeping it sharp and agile. Incorporating relaxation techniques such as yoga and spending time in nature can also reduce stress and promote mental clarity. A calm mind is more capable of processing information and making sound decisions. Finally, don't underestimate the power of good sleep. Establishing a regular sleep schedule and ensuring you get enough rest each night is crucial for memory consolidation and overall brain health. By making these lifestyle choices, you can support your cognitive health and enjoy a sharper, more vibrant mind throughout your life. Section 10. Seeking help when to consult a professional. While occasional forgetfulness is normal, persistent or severe memory problems may indicate an underlying medical condition. It's important to seek professional help if you notice any concerning changes in your memory. If you experience frequent memory lapses, difficulty concentrating, or problems with language or communication, consult a healthcare professional. They can assess your symptoms and determine if further evaluation is necessary. Early diagnosis and treatment of any underlying medical conditions can help to manage symptoms and improve quality of life. Don't hesitate to reach out for help if you have concerns about your memory. Section 11. Embrace the art of forgetting. Forgetting is a natural part of the human experience. While it can be frustrating at times, it's essential for our cognitive well-being. By understanding the science behind forgetting, we can develop strategies to enhance our memory and live more fulfilling lives. Embrace the art of forgetting. Let go of the irrelevant and focus on what truly matters. By adopting healthy habits, practicing memory techniques, and seeking professional help when needed, we can navigate the complexities of memory and live our lives to the fullest.